into our profession. A profession that has duties and demands, opportunities and obligations, peaks and valleys. And students, you are part of a select group. Your innate gifts and talents and drive helped get you here. But it would be a mistake to think that's all it took. The family and friends who are here to support you deserve your appreciation and thanks, and I hope you have done that for them. From here, I could feel the pride just radiating. For those families whose student is the first position in the family, congratulations, this is a significant accomplishment. And for those families who welcome yet another physician into their family, congratulations on continuing the legacy of healthcare. As we all join together today to celebrate this symbolic transition for our students, we join in thanks to each of you who have played a part in preparing and supporting these phenomenal women and men to join us in medicine. So of course today is a day of symbolism and tradition. The white coat plays a central role in that. Now you heard Dr. Kohler give you the recipe to keep your white coat clean. And that recipe works very well. I fully agree with him. Before I go into the more serious remarks, so I do have just one observation. I just have thought about this. I suspect that there weren't many women on the committee that chose white as the color of this coat. I mean, really, white? But anyway, it's pretty hard to keep clean. Then I guess anybody who's smart enough to get into medical school can actually run a load of laundry, so I shouldn't worry. Or not. But today I'd like you to consider the white coat more than just a symbol, more than just the outer layer, more than just a place for your cell phone and your papers and your lunch money. I'd like you to think about the white coat as your conscience. I'd like you to think about whether your white coat, your professionalism, could get dirty. So today, Dr. Kohler observed, your white coat is very, very clean. And I agree, it will probably never again be this clean. And today, your commitments and dedication to the underserved and those in need are very strong. While you are here at Stritch, we will see you in action, serving each other and serving others. You will have ideals that inspire us, that inspire others, and that transcend beyond this school. So I think your white coat will stay white for a while. But then, in a very subtle way, something can begin to slip away. It just slips away, and you find yourself in a conversation about, well, maybe how much money you would make in one specialty versus another. Now, we understand the reality of debt, the reality of earning a fair living to pay for yourself and support your family. But did you really go into medicine just to earn as much money as you could? Is that what you said in your personal essay? Is that the criteria that you'll use to determine how you will use your gifts of healing? And it's symbolically, you have your white coat as your barometer. You'll see that your white coat might have gotten a little dirty during that conversation. Or someday you'll wake up and find yourself in the middle of a conversation that denigrates a colleague or a whole medical specialty. It may be true that they didn't do the right thing or even the best thing, but is your conversation helping that? Does it bring comfort to a patient in any way? Does it relieve suffering? Isn't there a constructive approach that you could use instead? And little by little, the coat might get a little dirtier. Now I can assure you that one day you will experience the perfect storm of being extremely tired, flat out exhausted with the combined demands of school and life and gosh knows what else. And on top of that, you kind of made a mistake over there in the hospital. You got corrected in front of people. You felt embarrassed. You're not feeling very confident. You go in to see your next patient, and that patient might be a little bit, or maybe a lot, unpleasant or uncooperative. And suddenly you realize that those negative feelings that you're experiencing are spilling over to your patient. Or even worse, that you're making fun of a patient. The patients who came to you with hope, that put their trust in you, they came to you in their greatest need. And then you look down at your coat, and your coat's dirty. But the truth be told, every single person here has had a dirty coat from time to time. We've all been there. And the difference is, some leave it dirty and some get it clean. Literally and figuratively. Medicine is a hard, very demanding profession, and you would not have been accepted to Stritch for this rigorous education if we didn't have every confidence in your success. You are the best and brightest, and we are here to help you reach your highest potential. Your highest potential is higher than any of us will ever reach. And you are supported by the ethics and values that undermine our educational institution and the profession of medicine. So now I ask you this, when you come to the stage to don your white coat, I want you to really feel and embrace this moment deeply. It's really more than a photo opportunity. I want you to embrace that white coat and take it on physically and at a very deep level. It can accompany you and guide you, whether you're really wearing it or not. Let that symbolism of that white coat go forward with you. Wear it, even when it's in your closet or in the back of your car. I also want you to feel the sense of community, the promise of mentorship, the invitation of engagement and involvement in medicine, and the friendship of the alumni and faculty who are here to support you in this journey. You should know these individuals aren't perfect, and you don't have to be either. But we do have an obligation to keep each other on a steadfast course of service to others and use of our gifts of healing, and to help each other keep our coats white. There is no doubt that healthcare will change dramatically during your career, no doubt at all. Make it better, make it worse, no one really knows. But I know this, if you wear your white coat and keep it clean, you will get better and you will thrive as a healer. So in closing, I ask those who are here as witnesses for this ceremony to join us and help us uphold these students in what is right and good in healthcare, to help them make the decisions that reflect well on their education and their service mission, and to help them be the best doctors they can be. We all look forward to seeing our students in the white coat on the outside and know that they have a renewed commitment on the inside. Congratulations.